Hello future coders, and welcome to another video of learning to program or code. Here we're going to use a new application called Swift Playgrounds designed by Apple to learn how to create code. If you don't have this installed, you'll have to open up the App Store and do a search for Playground, and you want to choose Swift Playgrounds. You can see that I've already got it installed, so for me, I get the option to open. But for you, you have to go get or install and download it first. Now please remember that you do need to have the latest version of Mac OS called Catalina. In other words, version 10.15.3. Otherwise, you'll get an error when you try to install it. Once you've installed it, click on the Learn to Code button and we'll get started. First up, we'll start to learn what the commands are. So, have you ever followed a recipe to make something delicious like a cake? Or have you followed some instructions to put together something really cool? Well, you need to follow instructions in the right order, otherwise something could go terribly wrong. Writing code allows you to create your own set of instructions for your robot or your remote control car to follow. And your goal is to figure out which instructions and in which order will create something amazing. First of all, we'll start by writing commands to move a character called Byte around a puzzle world, performing lots of different tasks. The commands include move forward. We can also go and collect gems. Now, notice that we've got words joined or mashed together. So code is similar to human language, but the commands have no space between them. So you can see here we have collect gem and then open and close brackets. And you'll see why we use the brackets or parentheses later on. So with that, let's start coding. Now the first thing we're going to do is use Swift commands to tell our character, Bytes, to move and collect some gems. Let's zoom in first of all. Now here you can see we want Byte to move 1, 2, 3 steps forward. So let's go and click enter code, and down below you can see our options. We've got move forward and collect gem. So let's go and click move forward. That'll move Byte 1 square. But you can tell that we need 3 squares. So let's go move forward. And one more time, we'll go move forward. And let's give this a test. So in the bottom here, let's click on run my code. Byte moves 1, 2, and 3. And the very last thing we need to do is ask Byte to collect gem. So let's now give this a test. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, collect gem, and there we go. Congratulations, you've written your first line of Swift code. So what Byte did is he performed our commands, he followed our instructions, and did exactly what was asked, and in the exact order as well. So let's move on to our next project by clicking on the next page. Here we're going to add some new commands. Let me zoom in. Now, here we've got a turn left command that allows us to turn a corner. So again, we need to think how we can make Byte move to the gem and collect it. And you're probably guessing that you need to turn left after you move forward. So let's click on enter code. Down below, you can see instead of 2 suggestions, we've got 3, the extra turn left. So let's plan this out. We want to move forward 1, 2 steps, turn left, and then move forward 2 steps again, and then collect the gem. So if you know how to do this, go ahead and try it out. Otherwise, watch me and I'll show you how it's done. Now, if you're on an iPad, of course you can click these words, but you can also type these in if you're on a computer. So let's go move forward and then hit enter, giving you autocomplete. So let's go turn, and then we'll see the autocomplete pop up, hit enter, turn left. And then we want to move forward 2 more times. So let's go move forward, and then we'll collect the gem. So let's go COLL and hit enter to autocomplete. And let's click run my code. Here we go. Moving forward 1 step, 2 steps, turning left, 1 step, 2 step, and then collect the gem. Great job. So we've written a bit more complicated code, and the order is super important as well. Okay, let's jump on to our next puzzle. Now, if you're wondering how many puzzles there are, in the top left, let's click on the table of contents, and you can see in the commands introduction section, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puzzles to go through. In this puzzle, we've got to go and toggle a switch. Now, a switch might be toggled open or closed. Closed switches are off, so there's no light. If you toggle a switch on, a light will appear. So, looking at this puzzle, you can probably guess we need to move forward 2 steps, turn left, collect the gem, keep on moving forward, turn left again, walk up the stairs, and then toggle the switch. So if you know how to do this, jump straight ahead and give it a try. Otherwise, follow along. What I'm going to do is type MOV, move forward, hit enter, and on a keyboard, I'm going to highlight the command, hit Apple C for copy, and then I'm going to paste. Move forward 2 times. Let's go turn left. And then I want to move forward again. So just do a paste, hit enter, and then I want to do collect. So let's go collect the gem. And what I want to do now is give it a short test, just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So let's go run my code and see what happens. There we go, moving forward 2 steps, turning left, move forward, and collect the gem. So far, so good. Now we can continue to move forward. So let's go return, control paste to move forward, and we want to turn left. Move forward 2 times, so let's copy and paste 2 times. And now we want to toggle the switch. So let's go and select toggle switch. Let's go and run our code and give this a test. Moving forward, turning left, collect the gem, move forward, go up the stairs, and then toggle or turn on, in this case, the switch. Woohoo! Fantastic, future coders! You've used the right commands in the right order to make Byte complete the task. Let's jump on to the next puzzle, shall we? Now, this puzzle is a little bit special because we've got a new feature called a portal. A portal will allow Byte to teleport or jump from one place magically to another. So all we have to do is use the commands we've learned so far to go ahead and collect the gem. So let's go ahead and get started. You can see that we need to move forward 1, 2, 3 steps. So let's go and move forward 3 times. I'm going to Command C or copy this command, hit enter and paste 2 times to allow me to move forward 3 steps. Then I want to go and turn left. Now I want to go and move forward 2 more times and toggle the switch. Let's go toggle and let's give this a go. Now you're probably wondering, what is this symbol down here? This allows us to choose how fast we want to run the code. So how about running our code a little bit faster? Moving forward, turning, going down and toggling. There we go. So far so good. Let's go ahead and make Byte move 1 more step forward and we'll see what this portal or teleport does. Let's paste in our move forward command. Let's go back and we'll run it at normal speed. So let's go run my code. Let's go walking 3 steps forward, turning left. Let's go and toggle or turn on the switch. And then let's go and be teleported to the next location. Whoa! So now you can probably guess that we need to move forward 1 more time, turn, and then collect the gem. So let's go and move forward. Let's turn left. Let's go paste, paste, and then we'll collect the gem. Like so. If you're wondering what this board up here is, it's telling you that you have 0 out of 1 gem to collect, and at the moment we've toggled on 1 out of 1 switch. So there's 1 switch that needs to be toggled, and we've done that. So this is your goal of what you have to achieve. Let's go ahead and run this from start to end and see if it works. Moving forward 3 steps, turning around. Let's go and toggle the switch or turn on, move forward, be teleported to the new location, move forward, turn left, and then collect the gem. Yippee! Great job, future coders! You've solved another challenge. So let's go on to our next page. Now this one is a little bit tricky because we want to go and find some bugs and fix them. A bug is a problem in our code somewhere, so we need to figure out what's happening. Let's first get a better view. The first thing to do is you can look at the code and try to understand what Byte is going to do. Move forward, turn left, move forward, collect gem. Well, there's no gem there. The other way is to just run the code and see what happens. Byte's going to move forward 1, turn, move forward, collect the gem, of which there's none, and then move forward. So something is wrong. You can probably guess that Byte only moved forward 1 square instead of 2. So after move forward, let's hit enter. And if you're on an iPad, you can actually go and select the move forward command and move it up. But here I'm going to put move forward 2 times, and then Byte can turn left, move forward, and then we'll see what happens. Let's run the code. Move forward, and then try to collect, and almost falling off the cliff. So that's not quite right as well. On the iPad, if you actually move this command up 1, that would work. What we did is we added a new one, which means we have to remove the old one. So let's get rid of an extra move forward and then give this a test again. So here we go, moving forward 2 times, turning left, moving forward, collecting the gem, moving forward, and toggling the switch. Congratulations, you found a bug in the code. the move forward was in the wrong location. So you managed to debug the code and solve the puzzle. Let's go on to the next challenge. Now in this challenge, we're going to practice our bug finding skills by finding and rearranging the commands that are out of order. Now, there's one little trick here in that the toggle switch in this map starts out as being on. So just remember that. So let's run the code and see what happens first. Walking forward, 3 steps, turning left, toggling the switch off, which is not right, and then moving forward 3 steps again. So that's a bit funny. So first of all, let's go and put a space in the code because we know that byte needs to move forward 3 steps, and that is great. And then byte also needs to turn left, but byte doesn't need to toggle the switch because it's already on. So let's delete this command here. Then byte needs to go up the stairs and toggle this switch. So byte needs to move forward how many steps? You got it, 2 steps instead of 3. So let's go and delete this one. Now let's turn this around so we can see it a bit clearer. Now after byte moves forward 2 steps, byte needs to walk up the stairs. So byte needs to turn left and then move forward 2 times. So let's get rid of collecting the gem because we don't need to do that yet. Let's turn left and then we'll move forward 2 steps. So let's go move forward like so. Why don't we give this a test first? Let's run our code. It's always good to test quite a lot to make sure you're on the right track. So let's move forward 3 steps, turn left, move forward 2 more steps, turn left, and then start walking up the stairs. Perfect. Now we need to toggle the switch, walk down the steps to the portal to teleport us to the new location before we can collect the gem. So can you guess what we need to do next? Byte could turn right, but we don't have turn right. We've only got turn left, which means we have to turn left 3 times. Turn left and turn left. Then we can move forward. So let's go and copy this command here with Command C, paste and paste. And then that will teleport us to the new location where we can again move forward 2 more times before we collect the gem. Now what you can see is that I've started spacing out the commands to make the code a bit clearer to see. Let's try this out. Moving forward, we don't have to toggle the switch, remember? And then going up the steps. Going to the teleportation device. And then going to collect the gem. Now, have we completed the puzzle? Not yet, because you may have seen that I forgot to toggle this switch. Because up here, we've only toggled 1 out of 2. So we need to go right back to the beginning, and we have to find out where we need to toggle the switch. And this is the place here. Just before we turn left 3 times, we need to go toggle switch. Like so. So now let's give this a go, and fingers crossed it should work, and we can pass the level. Here we go. Moving forward, turning left. Let's go up the stairs. Now we want to toggle the switch. Let's turn it on. Yay. Turn around 3 times. teleport to the new location, and let's go and collect the gem. Perfect. We found all the bugs in the code and completed the mission. Let's go back and see where we're at. We've almost finished with only one more puzzle to go. Let's go to our next page, and here we want to find the shortest route to our goal. What's our goal? Well, we want to collect the gem and then toggle the switch. We can also change our character if you want to. If you click on Byte here, he'll zoom away and we can pick someone different. How about Blue Teardrop or the green E.T. Alien? Pick your favorite one and let's go ahead and complete the challenge. So let's go ahead now and use all our commands and skills to go ahead and collect the gem. So let's move forward 1, 2, 3 steps. Let's go move. Let's copy this command 3 times and go collect. So you should be getting familiar now at what you need to do, and let's collect the gem. So let's run this piece of code to test out if we're correct. So far so good. Now our next step is to get up to the toggle switch. You can probably guess that we can ask our blue byte to turn left, walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, turn again, and then walk 1, 2. But guess what? There's a shorter way. Can you figure it out? If you can, give it a go and then come back to the video. Otherwise, watch on. I'm going to move forward 2 times into the green teleport machine. This will take me to the top corner, where when I exit, I can move forward 2 more times. And then I can toggle the switch. Okay, let's give this a go. Here we are moving forward 3 steps, collecting the gem. Moving forward 2 more steps, getting transported to the new location. Moving 2 more steps, and then toggling the switch. Perfect! You found the shortest route. Congratulations on finding the best solution to this level. Let's go back to our table of contents. We've completed the whole section of commands. Stay tuned for the next video on functions. Catch you soon.